I know you are married.
Yeah.
Do you believe in love?
Of course I do. I believe in love, but I believe in understanding more than love. Because love is an emotion that comes and goes. And even in marriage, it cannot sustain a marriage. Understanding is key. When you love someone, love brings you together. Try as much as possible before the emotion leaves, understand one another. So when this emotion will go, understanding will keep you together.
And why are people killing each other?
The crime of passion. I'm calling it desperation. I'm calling it a deficiency of love, because I'm coming to you as the only source of love, and you are the only person I cannot live without you. It is the worst psychological disorder that men can have, wanting to make a person become everything to you. Then the person is trying, but they can't. So they can't satisfy you, and you are insisting on getting everything you want from that one particular person. That is why you kill. You can't stand to see that woman with another man. You can't stand to see that man with another woman. You can't just stand.
Hello, hi guys. Welcome to the Njoka Show, and as always, I'm your guy, Muriuki Njoka. And as you can see, I'm very excited today. You know why?
I don't know.
You know why?
No, I don't know.
Grace Destiny is in the house. Karibu sana.
Mambo Jemu. Umekabila kuniita happy new year.
Aki wewe ulinipotelea.
Si wewe umenitupa. Sasa if you are not invited, how do I even start coming?
Tangu nipate mapacha.
Takupa hey, you've been busy.
Kwani ulitupa, kwani niliharibu CV?
Hata nowadays watu wakupata mapacha tunawakaa kando sana.
Mnatukaa mbali.
Mbali sana.
Mnaona kuna za.
Congratulations. Akoje by the way?
Uko poa? 5 months now.
Wow.
Wasichana wamekuwa warembo.
I can imagine. Wow.
Nashida.
Oh my God. It's fun, eh?
Yeah,
I know. That's why nilisema ninyamaze. Tusikuwa ni sisi tunaingililia. Sasa wacha wame kwanza sisi tutakuja ku divert attention ya baba. Yes.
Naambianga director aoe.
Hana mtu.
Hana mtu.
Director ni nini?
Naitwa Frank.
Hi Frank. Why are you unatuangusha kwa nini? You're not doing.
Namwambianga aoe watoto wangu wapate watu wa kucheza na wao.
Si ndio. Na nangoja.
I hope hii mwaka haitampita.
I have daughters. Talk to me after this.
So Grace Destiny, say hi to the Njoka Show
hi,
fans.
Njoka Show fans. How have you been? Happy New Year. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're optimistic about the new year 2023. Everything will go as you think, because what you think is what you're going to do. So I want to believe that you're doing well and that you've planned your year. You have started planning your year. Na umeanza poa. Positive thinking is everything.
Yes.
Think positive and you're going to get positive results.
Yes. So on that note,
yep.
We are starting a new segment in the Njoka Show.
Okay.
And we're planning to bring positivity.
Okay.
In relationships and in marriages, especially for young people.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying that the likes of
Kina Frank
bado hawajaoa.
Yeah.
And we want to know what we can do, because there is a lot of negativity in the society.
Yeah, fear.
And the fear.
Yeah.
Unaona kama ukioa utafanyiwa ile kitu.
Utafanyiwa ile kitu kwanza ile kitu. Yeah. People don't want commitment.
So watu hataki commitment. So Grace Destiny.
And I also understand them, because sometimes you look at the past. Look at where you're coming from. Look at the people who have been ahead of you. What have they experienced in marriage? What do we have in our families that is making the young people feel confident to look for a partner and settle for marriage? You realize that there's a generation somewhere ambayo watu wameoa wakiachana, and these are the kids we are talking about. Most of these children are coming from either broken marriages or single parenthood. There have never been marriage between their parents. So they also don't know what exactly is marriage. And when they hear about marriage, wanasikia someone got married and the person was killed. This one killed the wife and the kids. The other one killed the husband and the kids. So they are wondering, I'm also getting married to get killed by my spouse. I would rather get a baby or two, look for a career and settle like that. Another thing is that there's lack of love. We are actually lacking love as far as the young people are concerned. You can never give what you don't have. Mapenzi inatoka kwa mzazi kwanza. You get your first love is your family. Where you're coming from, your father, your mother, the people who raise you up, they impact love in you, and you're able to give love to another person. So most people have deficiency of love, and therefore I'm looking for a man to fill me with love. He also looking for a woman to fill him with love. So tunakuja kwa kikapu yenye haina chochote. I'm not giving love. This basket we call marriage is supposed to be contribution between the two of us. I put love there and he puts love. Then we pick love from that same basket. If I have nothing to give, I'm coming to look for what he's giving. He's also coming to look for what I'm giving. So we are contradicting each other. And there's a lot of conflict because I have expectations, he has expectations, atupatani. The third reason, we don't have a teacher. We don't have a forum where love and marriage is taught. So we assume. We assume, mi kwetu sijaiona marriage juu babangu na mamangu wako hiyo ana. So tumelelewa, hii wiki niko kwa Buddha, ingine niko kwa Madhe, ingine niko kwa Buddha, ingine niko kwa Madhe. So I've never seen my father with a woman, neither have I ever seen my mother with a man. So I don't know what to expect from my woman, and I also don't know how to behave to my woman. So we are coming in blank. But we are not blank. We have a school of thought that does not exist. And this school of thought is where the people have a notion that this is how marriage is supposed to be. A lady will come with her level of education, financial stability, and then she gets into marriage and she just doesn't understand why she has to go to the kitchen and cook. This is Africa, for heaven's sake.
And on that note, like, did we over-empower girl child?
No. We did not ever empower girl child. We empowered girl child in one dimension. In one dimension, meaning we gave them the education and the financial stability. We gave them opportunity to make money and to get the best education. But we never told them the power of a woman in her place. We never made her understand why she's a woman and what she carries as a woman. First of all, the homemaking art, the art of homemaking. Is not in the man, it's in the woman. We told a girl child that the reason she cooks, the reason she takes care of a child is because the man is going out there to make money. But that's not the truth.
That's not the truth.
Because if that is the truth, then when a woman makes money and the man is not making money, then the man should get pregnant. I mean. Which
is impossible.
Naturally, a woman is made with the art of homemaking. Meaning, she has the eye to see, hii nyumba inafaa kupangwa hivi, tunafaa kukula hii, I think we ate this and this, we can mix this and this and cook. That is in the in-made woman. The empowerment that we did concentrated on the financial part and the education part. We never culturally empowered a woman. And then a culturally empowered woman, not only culturally, but emotionally empowered woman does not mind cooking because she derives happiness and satisfaction in seeing her family eat the best meal made by her own hands. Once in a while when she can. She doesn't mind making the home and making comfortable everybody because she feels in charge. By her being the one to make decisions on what will we eat, what will you put on, how will your clothes be arranged, that is her place of power. That is her place of rulership. That is her kingdom where she reigns. But then, because of lack of information in that sector, girls feel like if I'm the one to make supper, then it is humiliation because I'm a woman. So I want to fight for my right as a woman so that we can have equal rights and equal responsibilities. Then, if it happens that this same woman is married by a man with the same kind of a notion, then the girl becomes the wife of this guy. Then the guy wants to cook every day. Then the woman feels like this is a woman I am having.
Wow.
The nature of her wanting a superior masculine person arises and starts feeling disappointed because am I having a woman in the same house with me? Why is this man not reflecting the masculine powers that I'm expecting from a man so I can feel different?
But maybe this man is doing this in the name of being romantic.
No problem. Once in a while.
Once in a while.
Kindly.
So
I want to feel there's a man in the house. Don't be too much feminine.
Na bado nisipopika atasema I'm being old school.
It depends. I think it's a matter of where you're coming from also. As a guy, why are you going to the kitchen? Is it because your woman wants it? Or is it because you feel like that's what you want to give to her?
Yes.
First of all, you have to love cooking. You don't just walk into the kitchen and do something that is not even making sense. You want to make food for me? Is that food worth calling it dinner? Ama ni mathogothanio?
Mashakura.
Because it has to be also a passion. If a man has a passion like he likes cooking, it's okay once in a while go to the kitchen, even many times. Go and cook and make us feel let us have the touch of your art of cooking. That is okay, there's no problem. Don't do it as if you are trying to beg the woman to love you. Never do anything to beg for love. Love cannot be begged, love cannot be bought. It naturally flows. It's there or it's not.
Yes.
So whatever you do, do it because you love that person, not because you want them to love you back. No.
Wow. And based on the marriage issue, I think the institution of marriage is already corrupt. So what must we do now to rectify whatever happened so that it cannot happen in the next generation?
We need to redefine marriage, and it's a matter of urgency. We need to redefine marriage. We have to know exactly what is. We have to bring the cultural way and the modern society way. We have to come to terms with the fact that the world has really changed. So much has happened, a lot of exposure, and so much confusion. We have to accept, first of all, the status quo. We have to be ready to embrace the truth that things are not okay.
Yes.
Then we have to now start asking ourselves, what do we change? We cannot discard the whole cultural way of life because some of us who are still in this generation have been raised in the mixture of the two.
Yes.
So we have to bring the notion of this is how things used to be, and this is the extreme of the Western culture that has creeped in that needs to be, people need to sober up in that area. So we have to come to a place where we get in the middle. In the middle means we accept the truth that things have changed, but we must also maintain the beauty of our culture and how things have been. So education, sex education, relationship therapy, and life skills, they have to be taught. Life skills in this manner, let a girl grow knowing why she's a woman. Most women, you realize that even some girls are even trying to hide when their boobs are coming out because they have not been expecting them. They're surprised that their bodies are changing. Nobody told them that what will happen. They wonder whether now I'm becoming a weaker person because I'm a woman. Why am I not a boy who is not even having any changes in his body except the voice getting deeper? And you realize that ignorance is the worst enemy. When we can sit with our children and tell them marriage is beautiful. Tell them marriage is beautiful even if you're not married. Even if you're a single parent, tell your child marriage is beautiful. Because you know at the deepest part of you, when you're below your pillow, you cry for marriage.
Wow.
So why are you lying to your kids? Why are you making them think you're very happy when you're not? Let them know you are not okay, and you would love to have a marriage if only you could get a chance. So let them grow anticipating. Number two, let them know that expectation is the mother of frustrations. Because most people, the reason why many relationships are not working, whether marriage or just love affairs, is because of expectations. Go into a relationship to give, not to take. Also, be observant. If you're getting nothing, walk out.
Wow.
Better let people know that there's beauty in relationships and in marriage, but let them also know you shouldn't die in it.
Yes.
Trying to make things work where there's nothing even to build. So, first of all, the greatest message we must pass on is the message of self-love. When I love myself, I'll set the pace of how someone will treat me. If I don't know how to love myself, I'll receive any kind of love, even toxic. Wow. So I have to learn to love myself the right way, then I will attract the right people who will love me the way I love myself. So first thing to teach our children is self-love. Let them know that there is something we call family, and it's a good thing. Let them know that there's beauty in getting kids in a wedlock. Let them know that it's good to have a cultural touch in our modern society.
Alafu tumeempower msichana sana. Kijana boy child, sasa ni watete, napenda kupitetea boy child kidogo. They are afraid of getting married to this empowered ladies, because they are not sure whether they will be able to maintain them.
Yeah.
Because they are already empowered, wako kwa majob, boy child hapa ana hustle.
There's something a man carries, and sometimes when you don't know what you carry, you ignore it, and you even misuse it. A man is a desired and a required species. What the boy child needs to know is exactly who he is. He doesn't need to have money. He needs to know who he is.
Lakini wanasema mimi mwanaume bila pesa.
Sidhani. Let me tell you. A man should be taught from basics. Kutoka akiwa mdogo, he should be taught how to take responsibility. The reason why women are complaining about men without money is not even about having no money. It's about not wanting to make money. Men have the physical power to look for wealth. They have a blessing over them, that is a boy child has a blessing over him to make money.
Wow.
Whether a lot of money or kidogo tu, in your level, when you are hardworking enough, aggressive enough, and ready to take the bull by the horn.
Yes.
Taking responsibility as a man and accepting this is me, and this is, if my family has to eat, it has to be up to me. Jemo, when I look at you, you are not hungry, your kids are eating.
Yes.
You're not a billionaire.
I'm not.
You're making ends meet. Some woman somewhere have seen your ability to make the little wealth that you're making and you're able to sustain them. That is exactly what I say. Men, it's not about the amount of money you're making, it's about how much you're trying. Okay. Someone in that level will notice you and come. You will always get someone in your level, so long as you're in a certain level. So the notion is not about hakuna pesa. The notion is, are you hardworking? Are you aggressive enough like a man? Are you trying? Because if you're trying, God and nature, yes, God and nature has a way of rewarding hard work. So men, it's not about getting a lot of money. It's about trying and giving the best you can, being the man you're supposed to be. Then even a woman, you can even get a woman with money, but because of the place you are taking, understanding your position as a man, feeling the man you are, with or without money, a woman can come with her money and she submits under you. Wow. Because the man is about the vision. If he has a vision and doesn't have money, my money can be in this vision and it can become multiplied. So, and women are looking for simple thing, leadership. Okay. Women look for authority, not really finances, but that authority and that leadership. And of course the covering. The covering, because when you love me, you'll cover me. And then you'll give me, and you'll give me the leadership. And then even if I have my money and I'm led by a man who doesn't have a vision, that money eventually it will get itaisha too. But when the man has a vision, we can be able to go to the next level.
Okay, that's I know you are married.
Yeah.
Do you believe in love?
Of course I do. I believe in love, but I believe in understanding more than love. Because love is an emotion that comes and goes. And even in marriage, it cannot sustain a marriage. Understanding is key. When you love someone, love brings you together. Try as much as possible. Before the emotion leaves, understand one another. So when this emotion will go, understanding will keep you together.
And why are people killing each other?
The crime of passion. I'm calling it desperation. I'm calling it a deficiency of love. Because I'm coming to you as the only source of love, and you're the only person I cannot live without you. It is the worst psychological disorder that men can have, wanting to make a person become everything to you. Then the person is trying, but they can't. So they can't satisfy you, and you're insisting on getting everything you want from that one particular person. That is why you kill. You can't stand to see that woman with another man. You can't stand to see that man with another woman. You can't just stand. You just can't. You go ahead and kill, because the person, your world revolves around that one person. Because the moment I take a knife and kill you, I'm supposed to have told myself that by the time you are dead, I'll be arrested. So hii life ingine yangu ni kuoneshana sina life ingine.
Yes.
That's why I don't care about everything else except this person. So what I can say is, wacha watu wafunzwe kujipenda. Na waambiwe you're not important because you went to school. Si elimu inakufanya muhimu, si pesa zinakufanya muhimu. People should learn to embrace themselves before they get anything else. That way nobody will atakufikisha hiyo level ya ati unaweza muue because of mapenzi. Me can walk out of a relationship and nobody will know, because I won't even shed a tear.
Wanasema ukiachwa uachika.
Ukiachwa uachika. Juzi nilikuwa nimepost the same thing. Ukiachwa uachika. Because honestly speaking, that is a human being umemkuta akiwa mkubwa. Na kama amefeel umfurahishi, mbona insist unamfurahisha? Mbona insist? Si amekuacha juu mpendi, ana feel si wewe. Mbona insist ni wewe?
Arudi kwa soko.
Kubali, toka. Wacha aende kwenye furaha yake iko. Na wewe ubaki hapa, ungoje na wewe kama kuna mwingine atakupata ama mwingine utapata. I mean, life is full of opportunities.
Yes.
Mbona insist on the closed door? Look around and see another one open, or even 5.
Wow, as we wind up.
Me, I usually say I can even date at the age of 60.
60.
Or even 70.
So
because I'm still alive.
Age is just
and there's like an old man somewhere who feels like I'm the most beautiful woman on the face of the earth. Then why should you deny yourself an opportunity crying at a closed door, a man or a woman that has said, sikutaki. My friend, unitaki, thank you for letting me know. Bye-bye.
Adios muchachos.
Hey, adios muchachos.
Peace.
What's the meaning of that? Okay.
Grace Destiny is a life coach. So as we wind up, naweza taka uangalie hii kamera. Uongeleshe boy child sana sana. Juu hawataki kuoa hawa, si unaona?
Frank.
Hii.
Frank.
Ongelesha hawa watu. Hawataki kuoa.
Acha niwaambie. Men will always be the superior species. Stop giving a woman a chance to make you feel less or a nobody. As I've said before, try and work hard and give yourself the best. Do the best you can, make what you can, then get a woman in the level that you can attain. Usijirushe mahali penye utakuwa intimidated. If you are working and then you lose a job, wacha kufeel ni kama you are a manhood has been chopped off. Stay strong, you're still the man. It is money that zimepungua. Wewe mwenyewe ni ule msee. Damu uko nayo, nguvu uko nayo, amuka, look for something else and do it. The only message I want a boy child to know is that your place cannot be taken by another. Stop moving out of your seat, mwanamke akalia tiale watoto. It is very shameful when a man tells a child, ati sina hii ambia mama yako. Honestly speaking, no. Kama huna ambia wewe ambia mama yake, muambiane vile mtasaidiana. But let the child know you are in charge and you are okay and they are safe with you. You are the man, you are the head, you are the covering. Please funika familia yako. If you're not married and you're fearing to get married because you feel like these women are too much.
Yes.
Men are also too much. Also get too much and then look for a girl and compete in the too muchness. Like really wake up and take the task. Nobody will do it for you. And if nobody told you that you are a strong person, if nobody told you that you are very important, women love men. Men are important to women. Sit in your place and let that woman that will notice your worth come to you. Tafuta, ongelesha, wakikukata, songa kwa huyo mwingine. One woman will see you as a very high level person and they are going to give in and come for you. Encourage each other, boy child. Wanaume, unajua wanawake tunaekananga nguvu sana. But boy child hamnanga hiyo forum.
Unajua nyinyi mko hadi na chama, we have groups.
Nyinyi mnalianga peke yenu. Na unakuta wanaume they don't talk. Unakuta jamaa amepigwa na bibi, ametokea kwa barabara, hataki giza iingie, anashindwa anaenda wapi na haambii majamaa wenzake, hata wamsaidie kukakaa kwa club. Unalia tu hapo umenyamaza na kuna venye unaweza ambia wenzako this is what is happening. Open up. Otherwise mnakufa haraka sana juu ya pressure. Open up and talk. Let men help you handle your family or your life or your relationships.
Kuna mwingine aliniambia analimangwa na bibi. Lakini hawezi kaa hapa apeana hiyo story juu bibi anaweza ona na
atamchapa tena.
Ndiko atapata.
What are you still doing? What are you still doing in that house? Honestly, mwanamke mwenye anakuchapa. Sio toka tu unaenda. Do you think, Jemo, do you think it's a problem with our parenting? Please, parents, raise your boy child with mimi boy wangu. I usually tell him you are the man. And he knows and he feels very important.
The kind of a parent we want.
Tell your boy child you are a man.
Empower them.
You are strong. No woman should intimidate you. You are strong. You are a king. Let him know that. And then keep him reminded. Your kingship comes with responsibilities. Beba mizigo yako kama mwanaume. Sauti ya mwanaume ni kubeba mizigo. Most of the times wanawake wanachapa wanaume na kuwa intimidate because they are also intimidating themselves in front of a woman. Be the man you're supposed to be and she will be the woman she is supposed to be. Thank you very much.
Wow, Grace Destiny. Asante sana kwa kuja.
Asante sana. Grace Destiny official. Grace Destiny all social media handles and 0724 537 530. 0724 537 530. Pigia mimi simu.
Kimbia kwa Grace Destiny, fanya ile kitu. Just subscribe, it's free, for
it's
God's
free.
sake.
Just touching with your finger.
Na kama uja subscribe hapa pia subscribe. And Grace Destiny, we hope to host you more often this year.
Yes.
And we are always happy to have you around.
I'll be glad.
Yes.
Thank
Ndio
you
hiyo
so much.
wakurugenzi. So tunakafungia hapo leo. Until our next video, subscribe. Bye bye.